Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 Daily News video with me, your host, Blackwell. It's Wednesday, the 6th of October. The bats are in the sky because it's Halloween season. How are you? I hope you're doing well. We are going to be logging in. Tab. Log in buttons. Did it work? I think so. Cool. We're going to be logging in and checking out what's going on in Fallout 76 today. I know the video's a little bit late. My bus was a nightmare getting home and I'm really tired and so on and so forth. So yeah, bear that in mind. I do apologize if I do make more mistakes than normal. If I make a bunch of mistakes and it's kind of normal, then that's kind of okay because we're human and it is to err is to human. And that's why I don't edit these videos. And that's why it's a one take and done. So if you see any mistakes, what's and all, not literally, but it's just a figure of speech, then that is because we do this in one take for your benefit. So, you know, we're all in it together. Right. It's Wednesday. It doesn't really mean much, really, to be in the scope of things. Move all these controllers out of the way. There we go. Right, let's have a look, see what's going on. What's the flash sale? Let's have a look. There's a free item in the store. What is it? It's caps. Cash is king. There we go. We've got a Lord Gnome for 40% off at 240 atoms. There you go. If you want it, get it. If you don't, don't. You get what you get, and that's that. Right. Let's jump into the game. We're still 299 on Lady McLadyface. Let's load into a world. And I checked my toe because I smashed it on a metal crate, metal box today, and it inert. So I'm just making sure that my foot is still intact. It hasn't changed colour for some strange reason. Yeah, so at the top of my stairs, I've got this sort of metal, sort of very old vintage metal drawer. I do believe it used to have like old ammunition in it, you know, like a sort of that kind of carry case or whatever. And I walloped my foot on it. Never mind, eh? It doesn't hurt. It's just when I grazed it on my carpet there, just sort of across the carpet. I don't know why I'm saying this. Haha, there's a loading screen, that's why. We've got nothing to show you right now. I'm waffling on while we get through this loading screen. We are at the White Spring. Okay, good. Good. Perfect. We have loaded in. Right, so we've had a look at the Atomic Store. Let's take a look at the daily ops. It did just pop up, so it did say Decryption. We are looking at Decryption in the Burrows against Super Mutants who explode on death with deadly armor-piercing attacks. So you can use your stealth, you can use your VATS, and you can go for it. Just avoid them on death because they will explode. And I do believe that's been buffed in the most recent update, that they now impact a little bit more than they used to. So bear that in mind. 22 hours left on that one. Have at it if you will. Elder rank is out there for you if you want to get it. Go for it. Cool beans. I won't annoy these robots, but it's really nice to be at the White Spring and get 60 frames. Look at that, 66 frames. It's like butter. It's like walking around in butter. It's like wading through water rather than walking on gravel. I think that's probably the best analogy I could ever think of to explain what it's like to have extra frames, especially in busy parts of the game. Now, obviously, if I go to, like, someone's build at the White Spring, if there's someone building here, like, if we go down here, we'll probably still get 20 frames. But it's really nice to have a little bit more frameage. I really do appreciate that. Ah, so nice. I'm getting really excited about Fallout 76 again. When the last season came out, I weren't that impressed. I was like, oh, okay, it's more of the same. It's great for people who don't play the game as often as we do. But we used to stream it 5 times a week and play it for, like, 5 hours a day, so it was a lot of content, so it was very repetitive at that point. Obviously, for the casual gamer, if you play it a couple of times a week, it'll still be nice and new and fresh and awesome, right? I get that. I've taken a few weeks away from it other than these videos, and I'm starting to get that vibe again of this content's looking really cool. The Atomic Shop update's really cool. There's loads of new items that I kind of want to work towards getting atoms for. Not too bothered about the season pass, but you know, with the PTS update that's coming and all that stuff, if it's not already here, I don't know about the PTS yet. I don't know if it's out yet. But yeah, it's got a couple of new events on there and stuff. It's going to be quite exciting. as we roll towards Christmas. Hopefully we can get more cool promos and that kind of thing, and loot tables updated and that kind of thing. So yeah. Anyway, I digress, but it's Wednesday. It's a short day, really, because there's not that much new content being added to the game on a Wednesday. So, yeah, we don't really have that much to talk about, but I still like to talk to you guys because, you know, it's important to have that relationship building up and, you know, trust, brand trust, communication, interaction, transparency, all those good words between any, you know, customer relationship or, you know, community relationship building and that kind of thing. So yeah, I still like to put out content and ideas and thoughts and perspectives. Right. So we've had a look at the daily ops. That'll net you 250 score. Complete any event on the game for another 250 score. Let's have a look what's knocking around at the moment. Looks like Enclave event, a real blast. Okay, over in Harper's Ferry. That's actually quite close to the Burrows where the Super Mutants are on the daily. On the daily up. However, you don't trigger it that way. You don't just walk into the Burrows and it starts. It doesn't work that way. You've got to go through the menu, I do believe. Or go down to Vernon Dodge and start it that way. Death Blossoms is up. Cost you 30 caps to get there. Someone's already there. That Dio Koenig is down there doing that. Cool. So anything with the hexagon like this is an event that you can do. Defense settlements are the ones that you can trigger yourself. We aren't over encumbered at the moment, but I feel that we could be very soon. Yeah, we've got a carry weight boost alert giving us 50 carry weight, so we're going to be overweight soon. So I'm not going to go and do an event just yet, but we are going to go to Artisan's Corner, I think it's called, and sort out our carry weight for, you know, the future videos and stuff. So yeah. This area here in the White Spring should be converted into a social area, because there's no hostile enemies here unless you trigger it. So if you kick off against a robot, they'll all start going crazy. But it's a nice instanced area. It's not instanced actually, is it? It's a nice communal area that it would be really cool to put something in here that would sort of entice people to come and play together and just hang here and, you know, that kind of thing. Just to give a bit more vibe, because back in the day when White Spring nukes were popular, a lot of people would come in here, especially in Artisan's Corner, because it's got all the workbenches and stuff, and you could get a robot vendor here, and yeah, it was just really good. It was really, really well populated, and you meet your friends here. You might see a loot bag on the floor that someone's left behind, materials that they didn't want, and that kind of thing. And it was really, really fun, actually. There's a lot of community spirit in this part of the game. But now, like, anyone who's joined this game in the last year or so won't really feel what a White Spring nuke will be like. But people used to don power armor and hazmat suits and go around all the houses or the little cabins and take on the ghouls, because they're all glowing ghouls at that point. There's a lot of legendaries in the area. It was a lot of fun, and I'm hoping that we'll sort of go into a new phase at some point where, you know, Bethesda will say, okay, well, now if you nuke Lewisburg, there'll be glowing enemies, or if you nuke a specific part of the map, you know, for the next patch, all they need to do in the next patch is just go, right, Mononga, nuke it, glowing enemies, extra drops, extra legendary drops, you know, just something like that, and bang, it'll keep it fresh. It's that simple. So yeah, there used to be a wave here that would be really good for nukes, and Watoga itself used to be good for legendaries as well. So hopefully they can bring something like that back in a capacity, and not just, you know, on these promo events where you're hunting for the treasure hunter, or you're hunting down Holiday Scorched or Halloween Scorched or whatnot. Yeah, it'd just be nice. It'd just be really cool if they just picked a point of interest and said, right, this week, extra drops of legendaries in this area. It'd just be amazing. It would absolutely open the game up, and it wouldn't be that difficult to implement, I imagine, either. Right, level up. So playing the game, you will level up. I haven't really been playing the game that much recently, so I haven't really leveled up. But, you know, just make sure you pop in your lunchboxes if you are looking to level up. Jump into a team with some public random strangers in a casual team to boost your intelligence and that kind of thing. Berry Mentats is good for that as well. Complete 5 of your dailies and you'll get your gold star. consume an alcoholic beverage ×5. Now we're actually in the White Spring, so we're going to show you where you can go and get that. We are down in the sort of on the shopping mall strip at the moment, but we're going to go upstairs. You can go, there's a whole plethora of places you can go to get alcohol in this game, but for a surefire, nailed on place, you want to come up here and see Tannin. And he will sell, well, he, she, it's a robot. They will sell you alcohol. So go to your food and drink. Pick whiskey, because whiskey gives you a better strength buff than any other alcohol. So pick them up, and then maybe pick up the beers, just whatever's cheapest to get you 5. Head to your beers. That's 4 of those, and then drink a whiskey, and that'll give you your carry weight as well. Job's a good one. If you use... It's a charisma perk, isn't it? I'm pretty confident it is. Party boy or party girl. If you max that card out, the positive effects of pre-war alcohol are tripled. So your +2 strength turns into +6 strength, which gives you 30 carry weight bonus. So super useful as well. Let's take a look. Kill some super mutants. Well, you can get that covered in the daily ops today because there's super mutants in there. However, if you don't want to do that, you could head to one of the following places. Huntersville, there's some super mutants there. Obviously, everyone's favorite, West Tech. You could go there. You could go up to the Crevasse Dam. Super mutants located there as well. Let's see. The Sunnytop Ski Lanes and Base Lodge, they have super mutants at both locations there and there. Grafton Dam and Grafton Steel. You could go up to Grafton itself and go to the high school, sort of up here. You could go to the backyard of the Eastern Penitentiary. Moving down, you could go to Nugad. There's a lot of super mutants there as well. There really are a lot of places you can go to get super mutants murdered if you so wish to do so. And there's Nicholson's End here that I tend to go to as well. Go to a couple of those places and you'll get 15 super mutants like that. Well, like 15 of that. So yeah. What else do we have? Craft ammo at a workbench. So, pretty straightforward really, isn't it? You'll need, I believe, you'll need acid and cloth to make gunpowder if you don't have gunpowder. Where am I going? And then from there, you'll probably need steel, lead, gunpowder, and that's probably it for the basic bullets, you know, just regular bullets, whatever. If you want to make ultrasight ones, you'll need flux as well. Let's take a quick look here. So this is a Tinker's Workbench where you can make ammunition. Go to the ammo section. And yeah, there you go. Gunpowder, lead, and steel. So make 50 bullets up of your choice. If you're not going to use the bullets, then I suggest, you know, making something that's popular that you can sell. Maybe 5.56 or 45s or... 5mm is quite popular, I suppose. But 5mm is quite easy to get now as well, so maybe not. Maybe shotgun shells if you want a bit of plastic in there as well. What I would say for this, though, when you're making ammo, there's a couple of things you can do to buff your quantities. You can use Ammo Smith, which will produce 80% more rounds when crafting ammo. So put this card on. This can be found in Agility. It's a 2-point luck. No, 2-point Agility card. Super Duper, which is a 3-point luck card, which can be found in luck. And what's the button? X. Yeah. When crafting anything, there's a 30% chance you'll get double the results. So that's quite useful as well. And then there's a legendary perk called Ammo Factory as well, which I'm sure people know about. But if you don't know about it, I'm here to show you. So a legendary perk card, here it is. Let's inspect that. 50% more rounds when crafting ammo is the base. And then it goes up to 75, 100, and 150 when crafting ammo. So all those combined, you can make that 100 ammo. Well, you can make it a lot easier. You know, yeah, so use those perk cards if you want more ammo out of your crafting. We're going to do that right now, actually, but we're not going to use any of the buffs because, I'm okay with that. We'll make ultrasight. We can, you know what? Yeah, I am. I'm going to use the buffs. just to show you how to do it and just so I can maximize how much I get. So we'll take off Mr. Sandman and we'll take off Bloody Mess. And we will whip on Super Duper and we will whip on Ammo Smith into our legendary perks. Take off Follow Through. Yeah, I'm happy to do that. So we'll take that one off. Takes a perk coin to remove a card. And then we'll choose a perk. That one there. We've got 75% extra. I don't think we can rank that up. We need 100 perk coins to rank it up, so we're not going to do that. And let's see if we've got anything for luck. We've got anything to boost our luck. The higher the luck, the more chance you've got of proccing, you know, Super Duper and the like. So I'm currently looking for Scorch Beast products. No, I don't have any, do we? Excel. Plus 2 tool specials. What's that there? Daddy-O, intelligence. Yeah, go on then. We'll go with Excel. Why not? Craft. So we are on our Junkies build, which is a commando build. It uses 38s, 45s, and 5.56. So we can get 151 45s, 252. It's a lot of Violet Flux right there. So if I was to go with this and then just ramp that all the fucking way up to 64, that's a fair bit of ammo. There we go. I've definitely made 50 ammo there. We're out of lead. There's no lead in our pencil. Not in pen, you know what I mean. It's being bloody silly, right? Right, let's see how much ammo that actually made us then. So we just made Ultrasight 5.56. And we just made 18,000. Ka-ching. Nice. GG's. Right. This is where people in chat say, if you did on that, you'd have got more. And I'd have been like, well, bollocks. It is what it is, you know. You never play the perfect game. Even Cristiano Ronaldo never plays the perfect game. Lionel Messi does. You know. No, he doesn't. No. Nobody plays a perfect game is what I'm saying. But yeah, there you go. That's it, really. That's the dailies out of the way, Lees. Have a look at the scoreboard. Just to finish off, where are we? We're here. So we just started level, what, 31? Yeah. Atoms claimed, some other bits that we haven't claimed, mainly consumables. I don't claim them until I'm on a character that requires them. That way I can keep my options open. If you'd like to keep your options open, hit me up on social medias. We're on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram. We've got a TikTok and a Snapchat on the way. Well, sort of bubbling around a little bit as well. Check the description below for more information. And if you've got any questions, feel free to drop them in there as well. But from me for now, before I cough my face off, take care of yourselves, everyone. Stay safe. Peace and love to you and yours. And I'll catch you on the next one. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for watching. See you soon.